I was working in an American company called Motorola. Now you know why they went out of business. Because I was working there. Okay? Then my brother, Chief Pathman, one day came back. He said, I found a business. I said, okay, what business? I was happy working in Motorola, Friday, Saturday party, Sunday recover, Monday to Friday work. Then my brother said, I've got a business that can change our life. I said, there's nothing wrong with my life. Why would I want to change it? Okay? American-based company, no punch card needed. I can go anytime, come back anytime, leave anytime. Boss doesn't know. Sometimes 2-3 days I don't go to work, boss won't know. Okay? So he said, no, you can make a lot of money. We can travel around the world. We can buy nice cars. I said, okay, what is this business about? So he drew a circle. This is you. Find one on the left, one on the right. That's all. I said, that is not a business. That's a scam. So I decided, okay, I'm going to start the business. Now, when you want to start a business, who will you start with? Your close friends. So I went to a few of my friends. I said, let's do this business. You can make a lot of money. Everybody said no. So my best friends did not join. I thought, I'm going to fail in this business. One last option, Motorola. So every day at work, I'll call the guy. Psst. This is you. One to the left, one to the right. Then my boss walks past, turn the paper. Yes. This should be here, this should be here. Okay, because boss goes away, turn the paper again. Then some of them joined. So one side was growing. So 15 on one side, all for Motorola. So now I needed to put somebody on the other side. So somehow I did not give up. I went to my best friend. I said, his name is AVP Giri. Okay, so I said, Giri, let's do this. So for 3 months, I was chasing him. So that was how I started in the business. I know some of you are still doing this. When your upline calls you and you're fast asleep, I'm showing the plan. Okay, upline calls you for a training, I'm busy. How many of you are like that? Okay. So then, slowly, I understood about the business, and I was making $250 every 3 weeks. Chief was making $4,000 every week. I thought to myself, maybe I can go and build the business overseas. First country I chose, India. First place I landed was Hyderabad. I stayed in Banjara Hills in a small house I rented, and I stayed there for 9 months. Then I started signing up people. So, signed up a few people. Okay? And I used to collect cash. So I had one suitcase of cash. Now I had to go and give the money to the office in Chennai. Then I came back to Malaysia, and the network started growing bigger and bigger. Now I was almost maxing out. And this is just about 2 years in the business. Okay? Then, one day I woke up, I saw my phone, 100 missed calls, all from the network. So I thought, why? What happened? Then I called somebody back, and they said, read the newspaper. So I read the newspaper. Headlines. 20,000 people feared cheated by Hong Kong company. What happened next? Do you know what happened next? From $6,000 a week, it went to zero. The entire network collapsed. This was happening in Malaysia. So I said, no, cannot be. I have to rebuild the business, because I know that we are not a scam. So then I started rebuilding the business. Then it was getting more and more difficult to sign people up. Okay? The moment you say QNet, this is a scam. Okay? This happened in Malaysia 20 years ago. So I said, now man, let me focus on my network in India. But the thing was, I had no choice. I could not quit. Why? Because I still had downlines who wanted to bill. So I cannot be an irresponsible upline and quit. Yeah? So as long as you have one downline in your network, you cannot quit. Because when you showed him the plan, you made a promise to him that you will help him to succeed. When the newspaper article came out, a few types of people call me. The first kind of people, are you okay? Is everything okay? Don't worry, things will be okay. Okay? The second time, the people who call and laugh and said, I told you. Correct? The third kind of people, I want my money back. I don't care, I want my money back. And the fourth kind of people, screw them, let's build this together. The second type of people is who laugh and said, I told you so. These people, don't forget them. Because when you are in Hawaii, take a picture and send them. I have many of those kind of people who now don't laugh anymore. Now they cry. That's why you see, if you follow we partner Sachin's Instagram, every time you see his shoes in front of the TV, Bangkok, Hanoi, Dubai, Malaysia, London, Australia, Japan. Correct? The people who laughed at him, home, work, home. So you have a choice tonight. Make a decision that nothing is going to stop you, nothing is going to slow you down. That's the decision you got to make tonight. And many times I sat down alone and cried. How many of you done that? The frustration level is so high, you don't know what to do, you sit down and you cry. Sometimes I go to Dato, I cannot take it anymore. It's too difficult. He said, quit. Then he asked me a question. Whose life is this? I said, mine. Then you decide what you want to do. Every time there's a problem, don't come and cry to me. Do I cry to you? I said, no, you are the upline. Then he said, because I don't cry to anybody because this is my life. I decide what I want to do. If the business is too difficult, quit. Go work in Samsung, which is better than Motorola. I said, but I cannot go back to a job. Then bill. How many of you flew here economy class? Why? Economy class, they come to you. Sir, fish or chicken? Then he says chicken. Sorry, chicken finished. Then why ask? Stupid. Business class also cannot. The business class they'll say, sir, you have to eat between this time and this time. That is when we serve you. But I'm not hungry. At this time I'm not hungry. I want to sleep. That's why we fly first class. Whenever you want to eat, call me. Correct? Yes or no? First class, you just have to do this. Yes, sir, can we help you? Economy class, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. So build the business so you can start flying business and slowly fly first. Okay? Now when you fly back, when are you flying back? 16. When you fly back, don't sit together. Don't sit next to your downline or upline. And don't sit in the window or the aisle. Sit in the middle with two strangers. Then, this is you. One on the left, one on the right. Yeah. Because the best thing about showing the plan in the plane, they cannot go anywhere. So have a goal to start upgrading to business and first. So now I have a problem. What is after first? Inshallah, one day I'll have my own private jet. Everybody who is successful have gone through challenges, frustrations before. True or not? If there's no challenges and no frustration, then you have no growth, you will always end up in economy. But if you want to fly first class, make a decision and face the challenges head on. Okay? If everybody you meet that has become successful in one way or another is because they made a decision and said, this is my life. Ask yourself this, whose life is this? Whose life is this? Now what are you going to do about it? Are you going to quit? Are you going to build? All the challenges that come your way, all the problems that come your way, what are you going to tell the problems? It's my life. When somebody says this is a scam, what do you say? When somebody laughs at you, what do you say? When somebody says this business doesn't work, what do you say? I can't hear you. What do you say? When there's newspaper articles talking bad about QNet, what do you say? When you switch on the TV, negative about QNet, what do you say? When your business collapses, what do you say? That's what you must keep doing every single day from today until I see you in the first class in the seat next to me.